Howdy! I just released a video game! It's a murder mystery black comedy visual novel detective game called Dead Ringer, and it's out now for free. You can talk to the dead for clues with the help from your Necronomicon phone, gather evidence to solve this crazy paranormal murder, strive for the true justice ending, and enjoy about 2 to 3 hours of playtime. You can get it now on itch.io by searching for Dead Ringer or by checking out the link in the description. And make sure to rate our game since it was made in 30 days for a game jam and every rating helps. Guys ever did MDMA?
No, I don't do UFC.
Going with the Joe Rogan special right off the rip.
You guys ever rip a bong and feel real bad after?
Yeah.
You guys ever green out?
I would say that we'll transition into a Manosphere podcast, but those guys don't like that.
Okay, I have a thing that I used to do whenever I would green out, which was a lot because my tolerance for weed is not a lot, I would always just say out loud, I just need to go to the bathroom. I just need to take a shit. And then I would just leave and go to the bathroom and take a shit. And I would just have my panic attack in the bathroom instead. But it would make me feel better.
I mean, if it works, it works.
It didn't really work. I would just have it elsewhere. I would just have my panic attack somewhere else.
Did I talk about like the Roger the Alien thing on the podcast?
Yes.
At all? Okay, yeah, I thought so.
Roger the Alien.
He saw Roger the Alien in a dream.
No, it was
Yeah, you definitely talked about that one. I'd fucking be fine, I think, if Roger the Alien tried to go after me. I just have a feeling that I would win against him.
I think I just have a boner.
No, I would fucking punch his sack, like his fucking brain sack.
Hello? Why'd they give the alien a fat ass like that? I don't get it.
Does he have a fat ass?
He has a fat ass, yeah.
Stop.
You could Google it right now, Roger the Alien, fat ass.
Let me...
You're gonna have to do some checking, do some research.
God.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
They got Roger the Alien double stacked in American Dad.
Why is he double stacked? What the fuck?
He's double stacked, dude. That's what he's built like. He's all ass.
Whoa, mama. I don't think that's from the show.
Seth MacFarlane said it had to happen or he's not making the show.
I think Seth MacFarlane was watching Star Trek TNG as a young one and saying to himself, you know, I think it'd be great if I had one of these gray aliens with a fat ass instead.
Graylians.
If one of these graylians had a fat ass and lived in somebody's attic and that somebody owned guns and shot the guns, I think that'd be pretty epic, actually. Those are words directly from Seth MacFarlane, so.
We can't start like this. This sucks.
I don't know, man. I'm just talking about alien ass. Oh, I'm upset that I can't talk about alien ass. Welcome to the podcast. What alien would you fuck? What fictional alien is the most fuckable?
Roger.
No.
Garrus is a cop-out because everybody's going to say Garrus or like one of the Mass Effect. Like, dude, they made those aliens so fuckable. It's crazy. Do you think they knew?
You ever think about the Elcor from Mass Effect or?
Oh, is that those fuckers that can't move?
No, the Elcor are the giant like elephant gray guys.
They walk like elephants.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's like the only non-sexy alien in that fucking game.
Horny shepherd, would you like to engage in coitus? Aroused. Do you want to fuck? Well, because they say their emotion before they speak.
They do.
Yeah, they say their emotion before they speak, so it'd be like, aroused shepherd, would you like to come to my bed?
I don't want to know who's being torqued by Vorcha.
Wasn't there a fuckable Hanar?
What is Hanar?
Hanar is the jellyfish guys.
The jellyfish.
Is that... the jellyfish. I mean, would you
I found a goated Reddit thread. What are your views on the Hanar race?
What are your views on the race? That's it.
Damn,
that's a crazy title.
We are Seth Rogen.
Oh, I think often about Mass Effect.
Seth Rogen.
Where's Seth?
Oh, wrong one. Wrong Rogan.
Okay, but what if we made him Jumbo?
Holy shit.
He's already Jumbo.
If he goes on the HGH long enough, do you think he's going to end up being green? We're going to have to start calling him Jumbo Joe?
I don't like where this one's going.
This is actually maybe the most unfunny we've been in years.
We haven't done anything all week. I don't think we've had like exciting things be happening to us. The most exciting thing that happened to me is I went to a pumpkin patch. I can talk about that if you want me to.
I don't think I did anything either. All I did was I went to a fucking... Oh, dude, I felt so fucking out of my element, actually. I go on VR chat a lot, and I go do like... VR parties with some friends from time to time. You know how it is with us furries. We're all the same. And I got invited into this instance with like a bunch of college age kids, and everybody was dancing on tables and doing like these fucking memes I've never heard of, like chicken stars.
6, 7.
They were like,
No, just making things up.
so like in VR, you can have full body tracking, which means you have like these like things strapped to your ankles that
Oh my
make
God,
it so
that
you
is-
can like
That is an
have
incredibly niche meme. I looked up chicken stars, and it's just like
yeah, chicken stars 6, 7. Like they would just go chicken stars 6, 7, but they were all dressed up as like the most dripped up, muscular fucking wolves. Dude, I felt,
this is
and I
what
was there.
happened. This is the Alpha and Omega
fucking-
generation. Holy shit.
There's not an Alpha and Omega generation. No one's raised in that movie.
Mandy, there are 8 movies.
Dude, I felt so out of it because everybody was talking about being in college, and I was like, I'm 30.
Yeah, welcome to old, dude.
A lot of I'm not that old, I know, but dude, it made me feel fucking old because everybody was talking about chicken stars in 6, 7.
No, if you're in your 30s, you just got to accept you're old. People are going to be talking about stuff all the time you're not going to know about. That's just how it is.
The craziest part is everybody had these fucking insane fucking VR models that were ripped to shit, and my VR model just looks like me. So he's a chubby fucking beer gutted 5'6" motherfucker, and I just show up and I felt so out of place, and I was already drunk.
It's because you're used to the real world and they're used to the false world. They're using avatars of what they wish they were, and you are being who you are.
At one point, my friend just left, like to go to the bathroom, and I was just standing there in a corner of the fucking fake virtual room
They
with
don't
my
know I
beer
used a
in my hand.
landline.
Dude, I felt it was like that fucking have you guys ever seen that image that's just like there's a 50-year-old lesbian here?
Oh yeah. Is that you?
I felt like a fucking 50-year-old lesbian in this fucking party with everybody yelling these memes I've never heard about and going Labubu gold Labubu.
Hey, you know Labubu. Hey, I knew about Labubu.
I do
before
know
those kids
Labubu.
knew
That's
about
like the only
Labubu.
meme I knew, but it made me feel
I had to go and
insane.
learn chicken stars, and I had to go look up that it's from the fucking Adam Sandler animated 2023 movie Leo, where he played a fucking turtle, and it didn't even get that many likes, and it's not even that big of a fucking meme. So I had to go and look that up.
It's probably they're hoodwinked.
He wasn't
He
even
was
a
not
turtle.
a turtle.
He wasn't
Yeah,
a
what the
turtle.
fuck?
He was an
Was he a
iguana.
He was not a turtle.
Oh, he was a
was an
lizard.
iguana.
I'm not watching Adam Sandler animated movies.
Yeah, I didn't watch
I'm
it
too
either. I
old.
heard it was
Stop
good, though.
spreading misinfo, dumbass.
Who's misinfo?
Who's
I mean, the equivalent would be going to Chuck E. Cheese's and be like, "There's no one talking about Twin Peaks here."
Exactly. That's what you're doing.
VR
You're
chat.
into the Chuck E. Cheese.
dude?
It's like, these are memes I never heard of.
Nobody knows about Schenectady, New York here. They're also fucking stupid.
Dude, that's not even what I thought. At that point, in the corner of the room, listening to the loud hardcore music that goes like, and I was alone in the corner just staring at them. I just had this thought of like, holy fucking shit, they were not alive during 9/11. I'm the only person that was there for 9/11.
So you went to a VR chat party and thought of 9/11?
That's all I could think of. I was just standing in the corner in VR thinking about 9/11 because of these fuking kids.
They weren't there when the towers fell. This is so sad.
Chicken stars, you guys mean tree stars, right? Okay, Grandpa, let's put you to bed.
Hitting them with these kids don't know what a cigar cutter is, and then pulling out an incredibly fat boof.
I wish.
Is there a Brendan Fraser the whale VR chat model?
There has to be. I bet it's a PNG.
I can tell you right now, there is 100% a PNG that I've seen, but I don't know about anything else. I don't know if there's actual fucking models.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never used VR chat. I don't know if there's like I don't know if people get models or anything.
Oh, you have to
If
pay.
there's a browser.
Yeah, dude, you pay for VR bases, then you pay for somebody to modify it so that it looks like your character.
Oh.
It's dude, it is a whole thing. There's like so much money. Dude, you know, people make a lot of money on fursuits. Dude, people make a lot of money on fucking VR chat models. It's just about it's almost as expensive.
Yeah, I'd imagine. Like that's a long time.
Because you have to make the model, you have to rig the model. And then people are like, "Can you give me like alts where I'm wearing a
alterations, yeah.
yeah, exactly, where I'm wearing
I need
like
an
a
outfit for the Christmas party.
Yeah, exactly, dude. There is so much money in those. It's
Yeah.
crazy.
Just imagining joining a tech startup and then just hitting you with immediately with the okay, so all our meetings are in VR chat. Please, be respectful. Jump into the VR chat, very normal, and then you're the one who jumps in with like the furry suit, and you're like, oh fuck, I forgot to change into business casual. Son of a fucking bitch.
I mean, Isn't that exactly what Meta wanted to do for
Meta
a little
wanted
while?
to do
They
it.
were
It just
like,
sucked.
yeah, they were like, I mean, it's a terrible idea. VR is like only used
Joining
by
the work
like,
meeting as an 8-foot tall wolf baddie. Fuck. I'm gonna get fired. Fuck.
oh my god, Redemon, dude, you won't Redemon in the meeting, bro? What the hell?
What the you can't be Bancho Leomon in the meeting, brother. You gotta go business casual. You can't be Bancho Leomon.
Dude, you have to switch off SpongeBob, dude. The Japanese client is coming. He's gonna fucking hate that.
He's gonna love it when I switch to my Squidward model and do the voice. He's gonna love that.
Ohio gozaimasu.
What are you guys talking about?
You can't catch my ass being in VR chat. I'm old and I know I'm old and I respect it. I just like to learn about things every once in a while through like beyond the pale a little bit here and there. I like to just research and find things that like are in niche communities. But outside of that, like you can't make me interact with like college age people. They'll kill me.
I don't do it usually. I was just invited to this open party and I was just there.
You have so much more energy. Like you do as you age, you lose energy.
I will say there's one interaction I had with one of the people there. They just came up to me while I was drinking my beer, and I guess they could see that my VR model was like drinking something in real life, and they were just like, "Oh, what are you drinking, bro?" And I was like, "A beer," and he was like, beer? That's not for me. I drink." And then he said like simply blueberry lemonade with like malt alcohol and like a bunch of other shit in there. And I was like, Jesus fuck, man.
I don't drink beer. I drink chemicals.
I am an old lesbian at a fucking college party. If you're an old lesbian at a party, let me know. We have a lot in common, apparently. Let's be friends. Let's connect.
It's just a weird time of the week. Everyone's just
It
various
is such
levels
a
of-
weird time in the week. That's like all I fucking did, dude. I don't have stories.
I don't. Well,
I don't have
I
things.
don't have a transition for VR chat furry party. Like I have no.
how to jump from that.
Like I'm thinking and rattling my brain, and I'm like, this is
feel like-
something that is so far out of my wheelhouse in every way, shape, and form. This is
See, that's why I kind of didn't want to bring it up, but then I was like, shit, we don't have anything else. I'll bring it up, but now I realize how fucking niche that is. In fact, most people probably fucking logged off.
We're back to square one.
Went outside, started a family, dude.
How do you get invited to a VR chat party? Is it like in the mail?
So I was in VR, and then I got a message that said, what are you up to? Do you want to come hang? And then I went to hang. That's pretty much it.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if it was like, I thought it was set in advance, like log in on this day at this time.
I look up like on vrchat.com who's on, and if I see somebody that I want to hang out with, I just message that. I send them a DM like, hey, can I join you? And if they say yeah, I'll just join them. I will say most VR chat hangouts are usually just like sitting down, listening to music and talking. Like it's not that crazy.
it's like
Sometimes
Discord, but you
there's
got a bunch
game.
of shit on you. Yeah.
Basically, actually, like it's just Discord, but you're sitting on a fake couch.
It's Discord, but you got shit on
Yeah.
you. That's my like. I understand. Like, yeah, you can be in the digital world, but you can't ride a fucking light cycle. So I don't give a shit.
You
What am I
can.
Yeah, you can, but it fucking
100%
sucks.
can.
It fucking
Depends.
sucks. It's not the same as being immersed within the digital realm. Yeah, you can ride a fucking light cycle, but it's worse than playing with a controller.
I mean, you have controllers in your hands.
Yeah, but like shit ones.
They're fine. They do the job. If you've ever played like Half-Life Alyx, they're fine.
I'm just gonna be combative because I fucking hate VR. I just despise it.
He wants to be Jared
You just-
Leto Tron.
I want to be Jared Leto Tron. I want to be Tron Ares. I want to turn into the digital goop. I want them to 3D print me a new cock. I want to ride a fucking light cycle.
We jumped like so many fucking things.
I don't want to go to a bar, like a generic bar setting or like a generic rooftop party setting, and I turn around and there's a 40-foot tall wolf baddie, and she's like jittering around because of the fucking lag.
She's fucking jittering around.
She's lag
fucking
spiking
having a
around because
stroke.
she's trying to run her VR rig out of a fucking Xbox 360 with a lag switch attached.
I can hear the Half-Life 2 metal collision sound.
Yeah,
That's fucking awesome.
major fracture detected. I didn't think it was going to be like Gmod Ragdoll when I was a kid. I was like, shit, put me on the light cycle. I want to go boost mode.
We could put a VR headset on you and just start splashing outlets with water until you get sucked into the digital realm. We got
It's
you.
not going to work that way. I'm just getting electrocuted. And also,
No?
I have...
That's how it
No,
works.
it's not going to work that way. I'm just going to get electrocuted. They're going to kill me. They're going to fry me. I'm going to die me.
I'm gonna die me?
Yeah.
Real.
I've done this 4 times in my life where I've dumped an entire glass of water or juice on an electrical outlet, and it's been fine.
Well, usually they're protected against stuff like that, so I'd hope so.
Some do have grounding if they're set up correctly. Or at worst, they'll trip the breaker and not cause an issue there.
I dumped a whole glass of orange juice in my computer once, and it was fine.
It's made so that your toddler doesn't kill itself.
Or get sucked into the digital realm.
True.
Or you're Brendan, I guess. I assume you were not a toddler when you did that.
I did all accidents. That's why I stopped drinking things at my desk in my old apartment. Because it was too close to the breaker, and I'd put my cup there always.
It's so funny that you say that to me because I've never learned that, dude. I'm the spiller. I always spill whenever we record anything. I have a cup of coffee right now, and it's on the fucking edge. I might drop it all over myself, look like I pee-peed.
I did go to a pumpkin patch 2 days ago, and I got bit, and I counted the bug bites 50 times.
Jesus.
I'm going to put up camera for you so you can see.
Oh, I kind of wish that you would turn on the camera and then you would just look like a fucking Resident Evil monster with a big fucking bulbous head.
To be fair, look at my arms.
Jesus
Christ.
That's
a lot.
They're gnats. They're not even mosquito bites.
I didn't know gnats bit.
They're the midgies, which we didn't used to get. Now we're getting. They're little black gnats that bite, and I am allergic to every bug, so they swell up like a mosquito bite no matter what I do. So the last 2 days, I've been slathered in calamine lotion. I've been fucking pink. I've been looking like Mr. Blobby. Like fucking.
I had no clue gnats bit.
Question.
Yes.
Who the fuck is Mr. Blobby?
Mr. Blobby is a United Kingdom character.
A United Kingdom character. Much like the Queen or Prince Charles.
A United Kingdom, a UK character, a British comedian character.
Audio medium.
You
need to describe Mr. Blobby.
Fucking horrifying. I would kill him.
Well, he looks like a big pink blob with googly eyes, a dashing smile, and a big and round fucking body.
He's bowling pin shaped that he's pink. He's like Homer Simpson, but made out of meat.
It's like a clown grimace if it was a bowling pin.
Oh, you know what? That's really accurate, actually. That does look like British grimace.
I fucking hate Mr. Blobby. If I had a gun and 3 bullets and Hitler and Mr. Blobby were in the room, I'd shoot Mr. Blobby twice.
Well, I'd never shoot Hitler because then wouldn't it start like wasn't there a thing that people have talked about?
No, I transport him right when he's in the bunker. I teleport him out of the bunker right in the bunker at the very end. That's the Joker's trick.
What do you mean?
Like when he died in the bunker, I would teleport him out of the bunker when he's about to kill himself, and I would do the job.
Oh, I see.
I don't want Hitler to be the guy who killed Hitler. Like,
I don't think I could do it. I feel like I'd let him kill himself.
I think I'd have to do it, and Mr. Blobby would be in the room, and I'd shoot them both twice. But only if Mr. Blobby was not piloted by a human being.
This all happened at the pumpkin patch?
Yeah, this happened
at the pumpkin patch.
Oh, yeah, I was talking about Mr. Blobby. Anyway, I got bit to shit. And I was a bit sad I didn't go to the corn maze, but I got the worst nachos I've ever seen in my fucking life from the pumpkin patch.
Who's selling nachos at a pumpkin patch?
They always sell nachos at the pumpkin patch. They have like food vendors there.
I've never seen this.
Not my pumpkin patches.
That's so Iowan. That's crazy.
I got like a really neat, what was it, like a hard cider slushy that was good, but then I got the nachos.
Oh, yeah, I mean, they do that.
Have you ever gotten fucking Midwestern nachos, which are by far maybe one of the worst?
What is the difference?
Understand that Midwestern nachos, they're fucking awful because a lot of the time people will not use drippy cheese or melted cheese.
What do you mean?
You just get shredded cheese.
Oh,
they just put shredded cheese on it.
No, I don't hate that. That's how I do it at home. I don't use queso.
Do you melt it though?
Well, yeah, of course you melt it. You don't fucking put
unmelted shredded cheese.
You don't fucking put the nachos in the oven at all. You just fucking like cold fucking nachos.
No, that's what I fucking got, and I hate those nachos, and that happens sometimes.
Well, they're not nachos then.
Yeah, they're not. They're
just
chips with shredded cheese on top.
Chips with shredded cheese on top. That sounds awful. No
Rancid.
fucking shit.
And all the pumpkins were rotting. And one of the goats licked my hand, which was cool.
Okay, I like that. I love a goat.
Yeah.
And then my grandma, 70-year-old grandma, was having a hard time getting around. She had to stop a lot, but then she wanted to go down the gigantic slide, and I had to be like, Nana, I love you. I can't go down the slide with you. My shoulders are too wide. I was like, I would not fit the slide.
Oh, you talking about those toboggan things?
No, it was a really big random slide.
Like a big potato sack one, or just a raw dog slide?
Well, she went down it with my mom. I was just too big for it. Raw dog slide.
Wow. I kind of thought it was one of those on track. I love those that are on tracks because they'll just fucking kill somebody.
Not even basically imagine a water slide without water.
I see.
So slide.
Just not good in any way, shape, or form. Half of the little games were broken, and once again, I did not get to go into the corn maze, which is one of the 2 reasons I wanted to go, to get a maple donut and to go to the corn maze. I got a maple donut. It was pretty good.
Didn't want to go to the fucking haunted house? Do they have a haunted house?
They don't have a haunted house. There are haunted houses around here, but they suck.
That sucks. I haven't gone to a haunted house in so long. I want it. Dude, I got really obsessed with the idea that if I ever had a home, I would build a haunted house during October, dude.
That's just expensive.
My Halloween costume's already expensive. Fuck it. Who cares?
Mine was $25.
Yeah, but you just went as Shaggy.
Yeah, I did. I'm phoning it in.
That's just a guy.
I remember being a kid and going to the haunted house in my hometown of Denison, and they had a big funny haunted house, and always, every year, there was a guy at the end with a chainsaw that had no chain attached to it, right? Which is like one of the big haunted house things is they chase you out.
Yeah.
I was maybe 10 or 11, and I got to the end of the haunted house. I was fucking freaking out. Chainsaw guy came out, and I started running up the street, and he started following me because my parents couldn't catch up to me. So he kept following me, but he kept using the chainsaw while he was following me, scaring me even further down the street. For a good, like, 5 minutes trying to be like, hey, kid, hey. But he didn't turn the chainsaw off.
I mean, it takes a while to turn the chainsaw off.
But he didn't, like, drop the chainsaw.
He's pressed.
I was just running to my grandparents' house.
It seems like a universal experience for that, though. Just like Haunted Maze, there's a guy with a chainsaw.
That's like the simple setup, though. Is a haunted maze, guy with the chainsaw at the end, run him out.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't think he thought that I was going to have, like, hoof it. My grandparents lived close by, so I was just running to their house.
Ours was different. Ours was weird because you had to go inside someone's house for the haunted house. Like, they did it inside of their living room. They would just invite kids in their living room.
That is weird.
Parents should have said no, but I guess they didn't. They wouldn't give candy to kids that were too scared either. They were just like, if you're a pussy, you can't have candy.
Kind of beast mode.
I miss getting a can of Coke. I miss getting a can of Coke so bad.
Oh, dude.
I used to go trick-or-treating. You get a can of Coke and be like, oh, fuck yeah, this is the house that give the sodas.
Dude, yes. There was a house, for us, there was the house that gave the fucking chubs. What, chubby, do you know what I'm talking about? Those fucking sodas that are like Chubbies?
Oh, I got full cans, dude.
I think that's a Canadian thing.
Is that a Canadian thing?
Yeah, Chubbies might be a Canadian thing.
Are you talking like the tiny little ones?
Oh, you're talking about bug
like
juice. You're talking about like the fake bug juice.
Oh, yeah.
I know what you're talking about because you're talking about the worst bug juice.
Yeah, it's literally just called Chubby. Yeah, there was a house that would give Chubby. It was like a little soda. They had a bunch of flavors and it was kind of dog shit, but like as a kid, dude, who cares? You got a soda.
So you had to tell your parents, like, I went to that house and they gave me a Chubby. They went, what?
They don't know what that means. They're French.
Oh, that is true.
You can see, like, they're like, good for you.
What is we did not have that here.
Attract? What the fuck are you
You did not send the right thing.
Well, I was looking up normal bug juice, and then I found lobster.
Juice, lobster attractant made from real ground-up salmon eggs, raw bloody tuna oil.
Why not call it lobster juice?
Works on crab and shrimp, dude.
Well, I was looking up normal bug juice, which is just like a little sippy drink that you get from like the gas station.
Oh, okay. I have seen bug juice. I have seen those little bottle things. You see them at the gas station in the U.S.
I was looking up little sippies and I found Pro-Cure bug juice, lobster attracted.
We have we bought a paste for getting oh my god, what the fuck are those called? Walleye. Yeah, we went to get walleye bait one time and it was just like a paste that smells like piss because they love piss. Have I ever talked about that one time we went fishing like super fucking far down to like this random river? And this old guy just would not stop talking to us about tips and tricks on how to get fish.
Yes.
Did I talk about the fact that he wanted us to piss on our lures? Our bait? He was like, you should piss on your bait.
I've never heard of that.
Yeah, he was like, no, he was so adamant. It was super weird. He was like, no, you should piss on your bait. The fish love piss.
I mean, that might attract some fish, the urea in it, yeah.
Yeah, they love it because it's warm and stinky.
Speaking of haunted mazes, this is like the one time of year I can go, oh, wow, it's nice that Scarowinds is not too far from me.
What is Scarowinds?
There's an amusement park called Carowinds. And for Halloween, it turns into Scarowinds for a month. And it's a...
like Knott's Berry Farm and...
Not Scary Farm.
Not Scary Farm, yeah.
Yeah.
Same vibe.
Oh, God, they're doing a Conjuring tie-in this year. That's strange.
Oh, they actually have tie-ins. That's always fun. I like that.
They usually don't. This is They might have done it before and I just didn't notice it.
Oh, this place is huge, actually.
Yeah, they make the entire theme park like a Halloween theme park for a month.
Oh, that's so fun.
If you lived near it, like you would have a common high school job is going there to be like one of the scarers because you could bring your own
they
costume
have
from
scare
home.
zones.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. I love scare zones.
That's crazy that you have to pay $19 to not be scared.
It's
What?
really it's great.
They do that at Cedar Point too. Cedar Point does their Halloween weekends.
You have to buy the
A
no-boo
no-boo
necklace.
necklace.
Yeah, you get a no-boo necklace, and it shines,
glows.
and
Wait.
it tells the scare actors that you don't want to get like actually scared.
If you go to the Harvest Fear, if you go to the
Weird.
Harvest Fear location on the map here, are you going to win Favorite Son, or are you going to lose Favorite Son
Oh
again?
fuck's sake! I don't want,
What is?
I don't want favorite son.
You must explain that. What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about favorite son. It's a dog shit mechanic from Fear 3, and I completely forgot about it.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about. Fucking favorite son. Wow.
So I just remember being,
It's
one
the one where
wins,
at
one
the end,
loses.
like how well. Yeah.
You have to
That's
decide
right.
who will be the favorite son.
Who is Alma's favorite son this time?
I have one Favorite Son point over Mandy for now.
One character
you?
can use guns all the time, and one character's power is he could possess someone to temporarily use a gun. It's insane. God, fucking favorites. I had forgotten it was called Favorite Son. That's what stuck with me the most. Like, oh fuck, how did I forget? I just thought, oh yeah, one person wins, right? I just didn't register the favorite son text the first time through, and how fucking absurd it was.
I was always obsessed with wanting to go to the what's the really big one where it's like a bunch of
Universal
it's most
Horror Nights.
I want to go to Universal Horror Nights so bad, dude.
They got Five Nights at Freddy's this year.
Do they? Oh shit.
They do, and it's it's like actual Jim Henson animatronics.
Is it actually Five Nights at Freddy's?
Yes,
or
it is. It is
like
actually real Five Nights at
Blumhouse?
Freddy's.
Okay.
And they got the actual animatronics.
Wow.
Okay. What? I'm not surprised though. That's the
Yeah,
thing.
no, I saw a walkthrough of it the other day. It's fucking rad.
That's why I'm saying like I'm so obsessed with Universal Horror Nights because the fucking walkthroughs are so cool.
This is what I was doing like 2 nights ago until like 2 a.m. I was just watching videos about Universal Horror Night haunted houses. I don't even like haunted houses.
I mean, they're very high production though, which is like, cause they opened a new Universal park this year, right? I
have no fucking idea.
it was either this year or last year, because it's like they had Disney World, they had Universal, and Universal opened like a brand new theme park complex that I think connects to the other one or something like that. I'm pretty sure, because it had like a How to Train Your Dragon land and a Nintendo one, I think.
Oh, I did see that. It was like the fucking
Mario.
because people were pissed about there being J.K. Rowling land or some shit.
Oh well, yeah, because they already had the Harry Potter worlds. They made like another connecting one. Maybe you could take the train between them now. I have no idea. Probably not. That'd be a little advanced.
I'm gonna be honest. I hate rides. I can't stand fucking roller coasters. They fucking freak me out. I don't like it. No control. Can't stand it. But I love, like, I don't know. I like walking around and looking at high production value shit. Like, I would love to go to Disneyland just to be like, I remember Lions King, shit like that.
I remember my first roller coaster where my wife said, it's a wooden roller coaster, so it's going to be less scary, I think. And then I said, okay, I'll believe you.
Wow, I don't agree.
And then she got me on the wooden roller coaster, and I almost broke my hand gripping the rail.
How hard do you grip?
My first roller coaster, I was like maybe 4 or 5, and my dad was like, "You're old enough to go on this coaster." It was a little kiddie park near me, and I remember throwing up, and then I didn't want to ride a roller coaster ever again, and now I really like roller coasters as of the last like 15 years.
I can handle one because I've been on the scariest fucking one imaginable, so now I can handle them.
What was
A wooden roller coaster, imagine a normal roller coaster, but not smooth, bumpy, and consistently you're looking at the faded paint on the track going...
I know what those are like. I've been on a wooden roller coaster before.
You can feel every single bump on the track. You can feel every single bump on the fucking road. It is a fucking nightmare.
Those are the real rides. Like the county fair ones, they set up temporarily and could have easily made a mistake assembling it. Like this is a temporary roller coaster.
Those are, that's some fucking Final Destination shit.
I once had, when I was a kid, I was on a different, it was a county fair ride, and they had to stop the ride because I was screaming so loud.
Oh my god!
How fucking loud?
Let it rip, brother.
I was screaming so fucking loud they thought I was like dying. They stopped the ride mid-ride. It was
Holy
one of those spinning
shit.
wheel things where you
To
get
be
in like
fair,
a little
you
car.
do have a booming, loud ass.
I am
voice.
very loud.
Maybe
I was like
maybe
13,
they were
I
actually
think.
freaked out.
Yeah, I have always been loud, so I wonder if they were
Yeah.
just, I wasn't even, to be honest, wasn't even scared. I was just yelling because I was having a great time. Like, that's the worst part of it. I wasn't even scared. I was just yelling. I just freaked them the fuck out.
That's awesome.
I went to Cedar Point for the Halloween thing a couple of years ago. It was like 2 years ago, maybe. We didn't really go for the Halloween thing. A friend of mine wanted to just go ride roller coasters, and I was like, that's fine. I don't like doing the haunted houses. We were walking around the scare zone, and one of these scare actors like ran in front of me and did that thing where they slide and have like the metal on their hands so they make all the sparks.
Yeah.
And I was so focused on trying not to look scared so I didn't look like a pussy that I just went, hey man, nice slide. And he looked a little defeated and then looked at me and said thanks and walked away.
Aw, you made him depressed. What the fuck? That's fucked up, man.
I was just really focused on not getting scared in that scare zone.
That poor guy. To be fair, dude, I could never do fucking scare acting. As fun as that sounds, I feel like people would just punch me in the balls.
That's why I really don't want to do haunted houses. I feel like I'd punch somebody.
Well, that's the thing. Like, I knew people who were scarers at Scarewinds, and they would get slugged sometimes. But around 10 p.m., there's the shift because you have people getting drunker, and then so it's like I'm gonna fight the scarer, but then it'd be like high schoolers who might have also been drinking a bit, who then start like fighting with the guests.
Oh man!
Look, you better get out of the way, bitch. I'll cut you. And they're like, come on, do it. I'll kill you, bitch. I'll fuck you up with my Freddy Krueger mask. And they'll like get into it right in the lines. Which because I'm looking at the rules now on their guide, and it's way more. Survival tips is like massive, where it says we could throw you out for any reason, no masks. Like they've tried to mitigate it over the years.
Oh, I mean, I'm not surprised by the no mask thing. That's the same thing for like, when people go to like any amusement park, you go there with like your full fucking costume, and then people kind of think you're part of the show, and it's
exactly.
like, I get it. You don't want some fucking kid to think you're Mickey Mouse.
It's like wearing a blue polo shirt to Best Buy. You don't do it.
Yeah, I mean, there's hundreds of scares.
That's not a fucking thing. Stop.
It 100%
It is in a million. Yeah, it definitely
What?
is. Oh yeah.
Blue polo shirt in Best Buy is not a thing that you're allowed to do.
No, you
I
can.
mean, you could do it. You're just gonna get confused for an employee.
Yeah, like if
Oh,
you were.
I thought it was like an actual rule.
No,
Hey, sir, you're wearing a
Come
blue
up to you
polo
like,
shirt. You gotta leave.
Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, sir, you look like an employee. You have to leave.
It's like a red polo in Target or a green polo in Harris Teeter. From the back, people will go, "Oh, excuse me, where's the thing?" Like they'll think you're an employee.
Or like being racist at the Walmart.
Yeah, I mean, Scarewinds they try to make some scares stick out because they got a bunch of people who would be really, really, really fucking good at roller skates, but they wouldn't just put them on their feet; they would put them on their knees as well. Because I remember one of the scare zones,
Put them on their knees.
they would have a pair of roller skates on their feet and then put them like knee pads. They put another pair of roller skates on their knees.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So what
I
would
see
happen
you mean.
is they had like a Bloodborne-ish themed one for a few years that was Haunted London for a scare zone. And you'd go across the bridge and you'd have like that, welcome to the area, ha ha ha, like people doing that.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden you'd hear, stop him, your grace! And like this guy would run out of the fog. He'd like dive onto the ground and he'd start sliding with like sparks flying out because he was on his knees at that point. So like you would see something really low coming up to you really fucking fast and people would scream.
That's so crazy.
Because you just see something run at you, it'd be really low to the ground and going way faster and smoother than it should. Your ape brain goes, you don't know how to react to it.
Oh, bloody techers!
Exactly. So you had the roller skate expert. So it's like, oh wow, that's a guy in a Freddy Fazbear costume, and oh fuck, he has Heelys.
It is not Heelys.
No, that's saw Freddy Fazbear in
Is it
Heelys
actually
once.
kind of just you saw Freddy Fazbear and Heelys?
Yeah.
Is that what you just said?
Yeah, there's this kind of big bear costume one year. He's running forward and he did the Heelys move where he puts his arms up in the air and one foot's in front of the other and went I'm like, that fucking Freddy's got Heelys under that.
Damn.
Swear to God, if I saw Freddy Fazbear with Heelys hitting a vape coming towards me, I'm fucking cooked. I'm done.
He didn't have a vape, but he had Heelys.
It would, the full ensemble. You need the full. You need to be hitting the vape while you're fucking rolling in that shit. The fog needs to come.
I did punch the shit out of my sister once for scaring me, so maybe I would not be a great patron of these places.
You have to get the Nobu necklace.
It's just, dude, I don't know, man. It's a reaction. I don't want to fucking punch
I don't
people,
think that
but
Billy
I'm
could
just,
buy the
like,
Nobu
scared.
necklace.
Me with tears in
That's
my eyes,
right.
I look at your husband and put on the fucking necklace and say you can't come.
You may not come by.
Nobu, sorry.
Does Boo just fade away like in a David Lynch movie, like opacity 100 to 0, just
Gone.
like Back to the Future when they disappear out of the photograph?
Dissolves.
I do like how they made the Nobu necklace more
Yeah.
elaborate, just up the price, because it used to be like it's $4.99. It's like $5, so it's just like a glow stick basically.
You kind of have to make if you in
Well,
the
what happened-
dark.
I can see what happened.
You kind of have
though.
to make sure that it's like
Well, it was just
very obvious.
It was just a glow stick, but what probably happened was parents went, "Oh, we could just buy a bunch of
bring
glow
our
sticks
own glow sticks
and get one for each of our kids." And look, they're not scared, and they went, "Fuck, we're losing money. Make it a special color." They got those too. Okay, make it really elaborate. He has.
Yeah, make it sparkle and jingle.
make it go. Don't scare me.
If you think of high schoolers who are being scarers, or adults who are like, "I want to come be a scarer," and they see the kid who has like the knockoff no scare necklace, they're
We're
gonna double
getting
their
you,
efforts.
bro.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't purchase the real necklace.
I'm gonna ruin this kid's fucking
Yeah.
life.
Like, oh, he's got a
feel-
counterfeit necklace. Like, the park doesn't even have to tell them to aim.
Somebody get the grabber.
If you were a scare actor and you saw a toddler, would you scare the toddler?
If they're not wearing a Nobu necklace, brother, I am
no Nobu necklace.
sending that kid to the dimension.
I would feel so bad. I could never.
I'm gonna eat worms in front of their face. I'm sorry.
I would freak the kid out.
Is there an age limit? Probably not, right?
I thought it said no children. Like no, like do not, like please don't bring kids.
It said
is
all
what I
guests
saw in there.
17 years of age or younger must be accompanied. Like, I've seen kids, they're like 10.
I guess.
I've never seen like infants there though.
Bringing your fucking baby so that they learn the fear of God like as soon as possible.
Mommy needs her blood bag. I gotta bring my kid. I like that they have A positive or B positive. A positive is spirits blood bag. B positive is wine based.
I was looking at the blood bags.
I've always absolutely loved horror cocktails, like fucking blood bags with rum and like goopy ass syrup in there. That's just fun,
If I'm
man.
a scare actor and I see like a single mom walking around with a little baby in her arms and she's got a Nobu necklace and the baby doesn't, the baby's getting the full brunt of the attack. Man.
It's so fucking awful, dude.
Ooh, $17 at the gift shop, dickhead.
Scare them and point them towards the fucking direction of the gift shop, man.
Hey, Scarewin staff, we're going to be selling Nobu necklaces in each section. We want to see whose section sells the most this year. Trying to push people to buy the necklace.
Dude, that'd be kind of fucking crazy.
Yeah, because they'd really be gunning to like be as annoying and evil as possible to try to sell Nobu necklaces in their section.
I'd bring a flashlight like Alan Wake.
I think for me personally, I think I would buy one if they were really fucking annoying. Being annoying is so much worse than being actually scary.
The thing is, they're very selective. Like when you go there,
Oh yeah, of course. They go
you're
for
like
the
an
people
adult-
with like the big
you
reactions.
they're seeing like who's like really grouped up together. Who's just like they choose carefully. Like some people have been doing that there for probably over some like 10, 20 years. So it's so regional. Like people will come who have like normal jobs. So I think it's not every night. I think it's just like some weekends. I'm not sure of the schedule.
I doubt it's every night. It wouldn't make sense.
They make it fit in like, oh yeah, I could do this for like, it's basically being the National Guard for Halloween. You just spend like 3 days a week for October just scaring children.
That's fun as hell, though. That
Yeah.
sounds
Get a
fun.
medal for it too. It's a Nobu necklace.
I gotta pee. I'm gonna be honest. I'll be right back.
You're shitting yourself. You're
similar.
shitting yourself. No.
That's Mafia 3.
You see,
yeah.
you hear about that kid shit himself during the new Mafia game too, and now that I know it's a bit,
No fucking
guess-
way.
yeah,
No,
he
that's
shit
not
himself
true.
again, and now that I know it's both of them
No
are a
way.
bit, I go, oh, I lose my weight. I lose.
That's not funny.
Yeah, I heard he streamed again, and he did the "you're shitting yourself" bit again, and now I know that it's just a bit, which makes me. It was like finding out the fucker right in the pussy guy isn't real.
That ruins it.
No. It could be like AI or someone like doing an imitation.
No, it was the same. It was the same channel and everything.
No.
That really fucking ruins it, man.
Wait, no.
Yeah, it's the go to the bathroom
No, it can't be. Is it like for the remaster or the
for the old
the
country.
old country, the new game that came out. I have a Billy questions for you guys. If you could make a haunted house for any license, you get to pick. Which license would you choose?
Evil Dead.
Didn't it already happen?
Fuck.
I feel like Halloween Horror Nights probably already did an Evil Dead one when
They did.
Rise and
Yeah, they did one for Rise.
I was going to say Alien, and that already happened, and I told that story because that was the Extraterrestrial they had at Disney long ago that got turned into a Lilo and Stitch ride.
Huh?
I thought I told that. I had to have.
I don't think you have. I've never heard that.
There was a ride at Disney that was called the Extraterrestrial Alien Encounter, where you would...
Wait, oh, I've
Yes,
seen
that's
a
the one where they
video.
strap you to
Okay.
the chairs for 5 minutes, right?
Yeah, it was longer than 5.
Yeah. Didn't fucking Defunct Len or something probably made a video on that?
Probably. I went to that when I was very young. Like, it was new, but it was going to be an alien ride. They just didn't get the license, so they made it like an original Disney thing or whatever. But it was still like, oh, this thing is fucked, because it was a very formative memory extremely early on. Because it's like a ride, like strap yourself into this chair and this thing is loose in the room with you.
And aliens just fucking chase you, don't they?
Basically, yeah.
Yeah, okay, I do.
Again, I feel like I've told it. If I
No,
haven't,
you have never said anything about it. I learned about it because of a video that was like, Disney's scariest ride ever that you've never heard about. Like some shit like that.
it was short-lived, and they made it a Lilo and Stitch thing.
That's not surprising.
Well, because I remember, like, I was freaking the fuck out. I remember, like, kids were coming out crying. Like, it was extremely intense. My dad thought it was the funniest ride on the planet.
That's awesome.
Just sitting there, people watching.
Because it was in, I think it was in Epcot as well.
It was in Epcot.
Because I know the Hollywood one had the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror thing. Like, sure. This was like, oh, Epcot, you know, it's like the future. Like, the scary ride is supposed to be Space Mountain. Like, oh, it's a, you know, roller coaster in the dark. That's a little scary.
Well, scary for a different reason, really.
Right, exactly. It wasn't like, oh, it's an alien encounter. It's like, oh, you go into like this ride, there's gonna be an alien, like, oh, it'll be like Disney, and it's like they have goofy puppets outside. They're like, we're company, we're gonna try and find this alien. And then it's like, well, we made contact with an alien. What does it look like? It's like, oh, fuck.
I mean, it was supposed to be aliens.
It had wings. It was, oh, God. It was like a really, oh, my God. Yeah, I went to, I'm laughing just looking at the image of it. This was the fucking ride.
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, okay, it's just a bunch of people strapped to a chair staring
Yes.
at this giant fucking creature in a tube. What the fuck?
And then the lights turn off, and it makes it feel like it's running right behind you.
Well, Star Trek
the
aliens are
green
like, it's
people
fun.
up there?
Yeah, those are the Star Trek aliens.
There's just like silly green cartoon aliens in the back, dude. What the fuck? Are those the guys like, yeah, there's an alien in here.
The entire premise is, we're going to show you how a teleporter works. This is Fred. Fred's teleported out. Now we're going to teleport Fred back. This will be awesome. Uh-oh, we're locking onto planet Giger Anus instead. And it's like, and it's in the tube and everyone's screaming. The lights go out. You hear the glass shatter and like the lights come on.
What the fuck?
The glass is broken. It's like, oh,
Yeah, no fucking wonder that scared children.
well, it had
Oh my
like it had like
fuck.
the 4D theater effects, you know, so you have like the chair rumbles, like you feel it drooling on you and stuff. Like, it's in the room, it's killed somebody. It's like
the one time I went to see fucking the Super Mario movie in 4D.
oh god, 4DX.
They gave you mushrooms.
It smelled like fucking hot dog water through the entire movie. It was awful.
I was like Dune in the windy room.
Dude, it was so hot too. Every time they would show Bowser, it would be like, oh, there's lava here. It's fucking hot as shit. I hated it. Also, there were screaming children. That did not help.
This is the VR chat thing over again, though. It's like, it's the Mario
Well,
movie.
I feel like it's different. Nobody was drunk. Oh, I think I might have been drunk.
You were drunk.
Actually, you know what? I was
Drunk for the
definitely
Mario
drunk.
movie,
It was the fucking Mario movie. No fucking shot I was gonna go watch that movie sober.
I watched the Minecraft movie pretty sober.
Yeah, how was that? You had fun?
No.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Because I didn't have fun and I was not sober. Let's do Patreon questions. I don't know what the fuck.
Sure.
Patreon questions. If you're part of the $5 and above tiers on Patreon, you can ask a question for the Patreon Q&A. I don't know how many people made it here. I'm going to be honest. Today, this was a weird one. This was a weird one with the VR chat shit and everything. Very strange episode. Let's see here.
Marina asks if you could have any game developer, creative director to be in charge of a game you thought that had a poor director, other problems, or would just like to see them take a swing at it. What dev and which game would it be and why? Example they provided was Ken Levine in Dishonored. My example immediately was give David Cage BioShock Infinite. He's going to make it more racist.
Oh, God.
It's a good ride to make. Like, it already had the ziplining stuff.
The Skyhook? Excuse me, the Skyhook?
Yeah, the Skyhook.
I don't want him in charge of anything anymore after I read the fucking shitties. Do you guys know about that one time they were apparently watching the news at Quantum Dream's office and
was David Cage there?
It was just like a terrorist attack, and then he looked at one of the workers there that was like a person of color and just went, is that your cousin?
David Cage did?
Yeah, that was one of the things that they talked about during
the court
like
thing.
the court. Yeah. And also there was another time where he started crying and saying like, we don't make games for it. Like, man, that guy's David Cage fucking sucks.
I did hear about that one. I didn't know he was crying while saying it. I'm not.
Yeah, he was crying while saying it, which makes it infinitely funnier, if anything. But man, what a piece of shit. Mine is I want Nagoshi to come back to the Yakuza franchise because I really hate everything that Like a Dragon has put out ever since he left. Like fucking Hawaii, Gaiden, Infinite Wealth. I hate those games, dude. There's been a drop in quality that is very noticeable. And for some reason, people act like they haven't jumped the shark at least 1 billion times.
You
since
literally
those
jumped
games.
the shark in Infinite Wealth. And in Pirate Yakuza, you do it in both.
I cannot believe those games get as much praise as they do. They don't play well. They're not good, man. They're not good enough. I don't think they're bad. I just think they're disappointing after what the run we had from 1 to 6.
1 to 7.
Or I guess 7. 7 is very good as well, actually. But 7 still has issues that I feel... This is like one of the subjects where I could talk about it for hours because there's so much that I care too much about this series, and people hate when I talk about it and they get really mad because I'm very opinionated, so I'm just going to stop with that.
Let Tim Kaine take a shot at Cyberpunk 2077. Make it a real RPG this time, Tim Kaine. You can do it.
Oh, that'd be tight, actually. I could go for that.
Fuck you, I'm giving Tim Kaine haze.
What? Is he still doing Outer Worlds?
He is doing Outer Worlds too, yes.
Oh, that's coming like next week,
yeah,
isn't it?
It's out soon.
It's practically here.
Not next week. I think it's going to be like a
close, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I totally forgot about that game. Give Flappy Bird to Tim Schafer. I don't fucking know. I have no opinion on this matter.
Give Space Base DF9 to Teenan from RimWorld.
Ooh, actually, you care too much about that game, Brendan.
You said Tim Schafer and you activated my Double Fine hate.
I know. You care far too much about it.
It was gonna be a cool colony sim, and then Double Fine dropped it because they wanted more fucking money for Broken Age, and Psychonauts 2 needed 3 fucking funding cycles. I don't care how good the game is.
Psychonauts 2 is so good, though.
I don't care how good it is. I'm still mad about Space Base. I'm not playing it. I will carry this torch.
Kojima, take a rip at Detroit Become Human. Who cares?
Absolutely not. I do not want him anywhere near that.
Give David Cage Metal Gear. Give David Cage Death Stranding 3.
I was gonna say David Cage Star Wars.
Yeah, like a Freaky Friday situation.
I want David Cage Star Wars.
Dude, I got it. Todd Howard. Give Todd Howard Omicron, the Nomad Soul.
Oh, God.
You see that, Bowie? You could climb that, Bowie.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Does he still make games, or does he just...
Well, he was the head of the chess team when he was a kid, so like...
No, I mean Todd Howard.
Yeah, I know. He was head of the chess team when he was a kid.
No, he is... like stepping down soon,
is he
isn't
creative director or something?
Stepping down, I think, soon, yeah.
Okay. After Elder Scrolls probably is going to be like, I'm done.
Yeah, so he's working for the next 15 years.
That's right. I totally forgot that game doesn't even have a speck of anything, not even an info or anything.
They only announced it to shield from Fallout 76 shit. They just wanted to like...
They showed a title
pivot.
Screen. Like, look, this is coming.
Was it a title screen? I don't even know if I'd call it a title screen. It was like... It was like a Metroid 4 tier fucking...
It was trees with a title. So they said, please stop talking about how fucked up Fallout 76 is. Talk about this instead.
It didn't work.
Yeah, it was, all the retrospectives
really
are just
work.
going, yeah, we had nothing. It was just, let's do this for any other press.
Oh, did they actually talk about the fact that they did it because of that? I didn't know that.
I mean, some ex-employee, I think some current employees just basically said that, yeah, we did that. I mean, it was obvious, but the thing is, it made it worse.
Oh, that's so rough.
Because all the 76 fans, like, oh my God, they're already moving on to the other game. I think the last news I saw on it was them saying, yeah, we still haven't really gotten properly started. So I think they're still doing Starfield DLC. Since they went,
what?
Yeah,
No, they're not.
I'm pretty sure they're still doing Starfield DLC.
No, there's no way.
It did sell quite a bit.
There's no way that game is still
I
going.
mean, it got an expansion pack last September, year ago.
Huh.
Oh yeah, there's another one coming out.
I thought people hated that game.
I have no opinion on it because I haven't played it. So I was like, oh, it looks like a TNG game, and then this looks kind of stale.
Don't get me. Like, you can start on Like a Dragon. I could talk about my problems with Starfield for literally hours.
Really?
You should.
I didn't know you were opinionated about Starfield at all, if I'm honest. I kind of thought for you was...
Brendan would be... he'd be the most opinionated people on Starfield.
From a narrative perspective, let me run you through a quest real quick.
Yes,
all right?
okay.
There is a quest in Starfield. It is one of the main quests. There are these monsters called terrormorphs, right? And through these quests, these terrormorphs are kind of scary. There's an actual good, like, interaction with them. And you're, like, fighting. They're basically the equivalent of death claws in the Fallout universe, where they're just kind of like horrifying creatures that fucking kill everybody if they get... They're basically alien death claws, right?
Okay.
And so throughout this mission, you're learning about like them, learning about the people they've killed. And there's a lot of like really good bits of quest design as you're going, because you go to like an abandoned cube factory and you have to like figure out what you need to do with the alien, because they make the food. Well, they make the food out of cubes in Starfield. The food is cubes.
Oh, the food is cubes.
The food is cubes.
Okay.
It's NASA parks.
That's
so the
such
food
a
is cubes.
fucking... I'm sorry, but whenever a sci-fi world does the fucking food is cubes thing, I kind of...
It's unrelated.
I mean, I want to say that, but I do think Prey might have done that, and I do really like Prey.
Oh, yeah, it did.
Oh, wait, no, everything is cubes in Prey.
Yeah.
That's right, because of...
Everything become cube.
That's right, I forgot about that.
You're doing this thing where everybody is trying to figure out how to deal with this problem, and you're like negotiating with people. You're going through it. You have like all your companions are from this scientific guild. Basically, you don't have any companions outside of that. All the named characters are part of Constellation, which is like the science is awesome. Like Neil deGrasse Tyson fucking jerked off into a pool, and they all apparate out of the pool, right? They're like, science is epic and awesome. I'm a cowboy dad. I'm a lady who's science. So I had lady who's science with me because I thought it was appropriate. You get to the end of this quest line, you have two choices, because it's a Bethesda game, so they give you two fucking choices, right? One choice is
it good and evil, or is it more nuanced?
Now it's a bit more nuanced, but it's fucking stupid.
Okay.
So your choice is to deal with the terrormorphs, because you find out they're actually the little heat leeches that leech on this ships. They grow into the terrormorphs if they're left alone. Like they hide and oh shit, these little bugs turned into terrormorphs. Fuck. So you have two options. Your options are release a fucking horrifying genetic virus that takes care of them, or create and clone and recreate their natural predator and disperse them throughout the galaxy on planets, which are these slow-moving giraffes that would just eat the heat leeches. And it would be like 30 to 40 years, but it would take care of the problem eventually, and it would taper down their numbers. Guess what one the scientist lady gets mad at if you pick?
Is it the Predator one?
It's the Predator one. All of them get mad at you if you pick that one. That one's the worst option. Is the more naturalistic option that doesn't release a horrifying genetic virus that could mutate and switch to people.
Why? Why is the Predator one the bad one?
Because they're stupid and the writing is done by a moron. The game is written by... There are so many cool little moments in the game that could have been cool. Like when you finish the Ranger quest line and the two options are kill the bad CEO or take the money from the bad CEO. And you kill the bad CEO who's been displacing families and killing people. And the character walks up to you and says... What are you doing? He created so many jobs. What have you done? And I'm like, replace him.
Oh my God.
I was like, replace him as his CEO. That he's just a guy, like, let's replace him. The company exists still. Replace him.
You gotta be fucking kidding me.
Yeah, like, I'm the CEO now. We'll change policy. Keep what you... The conservation one's the most insane, though, because that's just how it works in the real world.
Let me hit you with one more insane quest line, because the writing is one of my biggest fucking sticklers in Starfield. There is a quest line where you go to a paradise planet and you find out they have a colony ship that has arrived from Earth. They've taken 200 years to get there. They arrived before Earth created faster than light travel, right?
Yeah.
So they left before Earth created FTL in a colony ship. So they've been in space 200 years, slowly moving towards this paradise planet that has already been changed into like a corporate vacation spot. So by the time they get there, they're ready to settle. It's already taken over. Like humans are already there, right? Your options to deal with this colony ship are get them a new drive and then they can go and find a new planet, enslave them, or kill them.
Oh, brother.
You can't kill the corporate guys or settle or like settle the dispute. It's only like 100 people in the ship. So there's no way you can't like settle the fucking dispute and find them a parcel of land to live on. They need the whole fucking planet as a paradise planet. That doesn't make any fucking sense. There's no rational option. It's kill them, enslave them, or give them an FTL drive so they can fuck off and find a different planet. This is a game where there's so much shining potential in it, where like there are bits in this game where you can take a trait that gives you your parents and you'll go and travel to different worlds and your parents will just be there vacationing with the stipend you give them. And that's such a fucking funny bit to go to like different planets and your parents are at like the neon cyberpunk planet and they're like, I don't think we should be here. What's that guy on? Is he on some kind of drugs? Or like them getting scammed by a shitty petting zoo. There's so many little moments in that game that could have been fucking cool if the writing wasn't brain dead. They did a Kessel run, and then the Kessel run is they hype up this moment in the game where like you do this crazy run, and it's just you running in the fucking winter for like 10 minutes shooting dogs. Understand, Starfield makes me upset from a narrative perspective on so many fucking levels because people talk, well, the game's bad because it doesn't have aliens. No, the game's bad because the writing wasn't thought out beyond we have to make everybody happy.
It does have aliens, doesn't it?
Technically, kind of. It's like the whole story is like, well, because the game resets and it's a time loop, which is even dumber that they wanted to do the quest. Yeah, so the game resets at the end and you New Game Plus, which is even dumber that they went through a narrative decision to, like the Bethesda narrative decision where let the player do everything, because it doesn't make any fucking sense to not have real fucking goddamn consequences when you time loop anyway in a fucking video game. So you do everything, and then you fucking time loop, and then they want you to do everything again in the New Game Plus? You are the fucking Starborn, by the way.
Oh, right, because you get Dragon Shouts.
That is so creatively bankrupt.
You get Dragon Shouts, but you don't do any actual dungeons. You just go into space, collect the fucking mini puzzle, and then you get a power.
No, wait, it's not actually called the Starborn, is it?
It's called the Starborn, Mandy.
No, wait, I thought that was a joke when you told me that.
That's so
Mandy, it's called the Starborn. Andy, you're called the Starborn.
I thought that was a joke.
Fuck off.
Dragon.
Okay,
my God.
now imagine this. Imagine if the game had narrative consequences. Imagine if the game had problems, and there is a mechanic in the game that nobody's gonna fucking find out because you can do everything in one fucking playthrough. There's a mechanic where you New Game Plus and Constellation, your home base, has different events happen. Rare events can happen in Constellation that are genuinely cool, but because the game has no consequences, you're gonna do everything in one run and then not do the New Game Plus because you're gonna be bored at that point. So, i.e., when you beat the game and you New Game Plus, you can go to Constellation, and everybody in Constellation could be you now. Or one of the characters could be evil. There are like 10 to 12 different New Game Plus things that can happen to the Constellation faction because of your decisions, but it doesn't matter because you're going to do everything and there are no consequences.
Is there maybe, I'm trying really hard to give them the benefit of the doubt with this one, but is there maybe like build variety where it's like, oh, well, next one I'm going to be a space wizard or whatever? No.
There's no magic system. There's no magic system, and the dialogue checks do not fucking matter. They are all flavor. There is no dialogue check that you will pass, and that it will have like interesting consequences. Every time it feels like there's going to be interesting consequences, it doesn't fucking matter because every quest line ends in choice A, choice B, maybe a choice C. And that's fucking it. Like I said, I get really heated about Starfield narrative design. It makes me upset.
I'd give Vampire Masquerade 2 to Swery.
Honestly, I'd fucking play that. The bits I've seen of that game, I'm like, this actually looks... It doesn't look as dire as I thought, but I'm going, wait, they're showing like very, very controlled gameplay.
Are we talking about
the real one?
Okay, the real, yeah.
Swery's, I would love if he did that.
I would love to see that. I would love it, but unfortunately, we must be tortured.
No, it's almost here.
It's almost 10 will almost be fixed. 10 is so close to being fixed.
Will it be good though?
It looks good from what I've seen. It's not an RPG.
It looks
It
better
is
than
what
the
it
first time
is.
they showed it, so at least
Yeah.
there's that.
I wish it was a real RPG, but
It looks more linear, but it looks better than I expected.
I mean, the original was linear technically.
Well, yeah, but I'm like, I thought it'd be extremely boxed in knowing Chinese Room, but looking at it, it's like, oh, this looks better than I expected.
Is this Chinese Room now?
Yeah.
I don't even know who has the fucking game anymore.
But I don't know if they rebooted it completely or if they picked up.
they did.
some-
Oh no,
They redid
they
the entire
totally
thing.
they totally scrapped.
Oh wow,
Hardsuit
okay.
Labs.
They were talking about how it was like unsalvageable or some shit
I
at
believe
one
that.
point.
Brendan just talked about Starfield. We can't talk about a game that's not even out.
Yeah.
This isn't press start.
I do think it's really fucking funny that when they were asked like, "Oh, what do you guys think there's ever going to be a Vampire Masquerade fucking 3?" And they were like, "If there is, it's not going to be from us." Paradox were like, "Fuck that."
Deputy CEO said if Bloodlines 2 is successful, God willing, Bloodlines 3 will be made by someone else.
Man.
Wow.
Almost a direct quote. It goes through my head every once in a while.
I mean, to be fair, coming into a game that like someone else had made and you have to restart it, like that whole process probably is such a fucking nightmare.
Well, wasn't it always Paradox that had the
Yes,
game?
they.
It was always in their hands. It was just that they were like, "We're not publishing it. If there's a 3, we're not making it."
I mean, I think Paradox just kind of cooled on RPGs in general because they had like Tyranny, and I think did they do oh my god, they do Pillars of Eternity too?
That's like outside of my wheelhouse of games.
Yes. Wait, no, they did not. Fuck. Maybe it was just Tyranny. Because they did. Okay. Oh, they did do Pillars of Eternity. Yeah. Okay. Because they had like Mountain Blade. Yeah, they had a few. They were BattleTech, of course.
Oh man.
There were a few that they were like publishing games for. I think they just Paradox might go, you know what? We actually like doing these map painting games more. Like RPGs are just kind of a different. They're a very different thing to wrangle.
They're a
you know?
different beast. Especially when they take 16 years. How long did it take for Bloodlines, actually? I don't even know.
It started development in 2018.
Oh my
Because they
God.
wanted to like long ago, but it's like, how do you even count where the current version started?
Oh my
when it's
God.
been that long since the first game.
Man. Good question. Got us going for a while, didn't it?
Impromptu press start episode.
Lambda Man asks, "What was your favorite Halloween costume you or someone you know has worn?"
I feel like I've done this one because I talked about when I was Buzz Lightyear one year and kids kept crying around me and I thought I was scary and it was just that my wings kept hitting them when I turned around and I wasn't noticing.
I do remember that.
I was like, I almost looked scary, but I just kept turning and my wings kept like batting people in the face and I didn't realize it.
That's so fucking funny. I remembered recently that I did have another, because I think the first time we did this question, I talked about doing Darth Vader, because of course, like every kid did Darth Vader, but I actually remembered that when I had another costume that I liked way more, and it was Agumon from Digimon. When the
We gotta
first
fight. I was
Digimon-
Pikachu. We gotta fight. I was
We
Pikachu.
gotta
You and
fight.
I was
I'll-
fight. I gotta find a picture of me as Pikachu. We're gonna have to fight, buddy.
You gotta fight the picture of me as Pikachu.
You gotta fight me
What?
as Pikachu, dude. I'm sorry. I was Pikachu. You gotta fight me. I'm sorry. We're gonna have to tussle.
I should. You know what I should have done, dude? This year I'm going out. I'm going as fucking Billy the Puppet. Get it? Do you
Yeah,
get this?
I get this.
Yeah. Do you get this? This
Big
is my
Saw
name.
fan.
Yeah, big Saw fan, and also that's my name. But I'm going as Billy the Puppet. I should have gone as Agumon because they still sell fucking the '90s costume of Agumon, but for adults. When I went to Spirit Halloween,
There's an adult Agumon costume? Like the
yeah,
big
for adults
Agumon.
that have big Agumon fan. Not even Growlmon or Mecha Growlmon or Mecha Giga Growlmon. Just fucking Agumon, the baby version, the fucking Digimon rookie.
Agumon adult costume. Oh god, it's so tall.
You found it? Yeah, it looks fucked, doesn't it? It looks real fucked up, doesn't it?
The fucking snort laughed because it looked like the Kraft mac and cheese dragon.
What?
Yeah, there was a Cheezosaurus Rex.
Oh,
He was
yeah.
he was a dinosaur,
God.
not a
That
dragon.
would be Cheezosaurus Rex. Wow. I haven't thought about the Cheezosaurus Rex in years. I fucking hated him, dude. I really hate the idea of anything that's just made of cheese, especially wet cheese, sopping wet fucking cheese.
He was always extremely shiny.
Disgusting. Is there like, does he still exist? I don't think he still exists. Oh my God, no.
No, they threw him into a volcano like a few years ago.
I just saw fucking Yassified Cheezosaurus Rex.
When I was like 10, I made a zombie costume and I tried really hard on it. Like I ripped up clothes and like rolled around in the backyard in the dirt and shit to make it. And I remember I was really mad because I broke my wrist a couple weeks before Halloween, so I had to have a stupid cast on. Ruined my costume.
Oh.
But I like that one. I tried really hard, so.
I had that bad Halloween where I something was going wrong with my toe where I had to have surgery on it in middle school. Remember, I was able to trick or treat and I was like contained in the house. I was like, fuck.
Our costumes were always kind of ruined because of Canada moment, and it was like really stupid cold out, so you had to wear a coat over your costume. So it's like,
if anything, that sounds like helpful because costumes get hot as fuck trick or treating. Like you wear any mask and you're like out there hauling candy.
I'm talking like it's snowing outside type cold where it's like really uncomfortable. I remember there was like a few years where like me and my sisters would go outside in costumes with our big fucking poofy coats on. It's like you could not tell what the fuck we were.
Spider-Man with a jacket on.
Yeah, no, I
The Midwest classic costume.
I definitely did like, I'm pretty sure it must have been like a zombie or like, I did do like the fucking ghost face. I did ghost face once.
I'm not gonna lie, I just found I was trying to find a picture of the Pikachu costume, and instead I found a horrifying picture of one of my Chuck E. Cheese birthdays. Actually,
You had Chuck E. Cheese birthdays? That's badass.
I need to share this because this looks like an analog horror picture.
He does. Holy shit, the way he's sitting there.
The way that Chuck E. Cheese. That's my brother in frame, and I'm in the back. You look at me in the back with the birthday crown over there in the back right.
Oh, you are really...
That's me towering. I was a tall kid, yeah.
Damn, you were tall. Holy shit, you were probably horrifying.
I thought you were the child that Chucky was staring at.
No, the child in the red shirt. That's my brother.
That's your brother. Why did your brother looks like he's got schmooze on, dude? Looks like he's fucking breaking it down.
I'm like locking it
down.
I found my great value Harry Potter costume. I'm trying to lock down the Pikachu.
Oh, I definitely did Harry Potter when I was a kid, actually.
It was just a witch hat and a broom, and it wasn't even a real broom. It was a Walmart broom.
I remember I definitely did that as well. And he was like fucking, my mom got her fucking red lipstick and she did like a scar on my head.
My brother's costumes were always way better than mine. Like always. Like he had a fucking kitted out Shrek costume. I got like the dregs. He had this fucking...
Did you just say Shrek?
He had a Shrek costume that was really well done, and I had a fucking dog shit Pikachu onesie. He had that picture of him as Elmo, too.
Damn.
He always had nice ones. I always had really shitty ones.
I definitely did the lazy cowboy one when I was a bit too old to trick or treat just so I could get fucking candy.
He had a fucking SpongeBob one, too. What the fuck is this shit? I'm getting mad again. I'm getting heated about this.
You're getting mad over fucking Halloween costumes?
I'm getting mad about these Halloween costumes because he had tight ones. He had really fucking cool ones, and I always had dog shit. Like, look at his SpongeBob fucking costume. What the fuck?
How do you have these?
Dang.
I'm just going through my mom's old photos. She has them all stored up. I have them on tap just in case I need some horrifying pictures.
I have them on tap.
I like having them on tap because like there are some pictures of me that are like genuinely it's like here's a picture of me when my brother was born. You can put that in a horror movie.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Wow.
You can put that in a scary movie.
You're really excited about your brother.
I'm like, yeah!
That is such an easy cutout. You could make that an emote on your fucking Twitch.
You really
if you
could.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Here, I have this
so
one too.
well cut
I
out.
love sharing this one too.
You and the baby. It's like two very different.
This photo with the framing.
What is... You have such a beautiful smile. What a fucking psycho you are.
I had
the
a
baby looks like a game rating system. Like, is it Brendan or baby?
Is it cool or art? No, is it Brendan or baby?
Yeah, Brendan or baby. Just these two pictures.
Oh, let's do one last question.
Captain Zonches asks, if the host of PST were Frankenstein together, what part of the monster would each of you be? I think it would be really funny for me to be one leg and Billy to be another.
Oh, Jesus.
1.56 leg. One. How tall are you? 6'5", 6'7"?
Like 6'6".
Is it like
6'7".
Voltron style or is it just a piece of us?
Yeah, like, can we get Brendan's arms and my hands?
Yeah, no, brother, we're Frankenstein.
Your hands are smaller than mine though.
I know, that's why it's funny. It's like, wait.
One of them can be Mandy's right hand, the other one can be Corbin's right hand. You have two right hands. Congratulations.
Can we do Sheena's scalp? Beautiful black hair, long hair, and then Cameron's face.
I like that.
I think that would go crazy. Oh wait, what is Julian though?
I want it to be Billy's body, but my eyes, just so that Billy's eyes are worse.
My eyes are.
Can we
worse
do
than yours,
Julian's
probably.
arms and then Mandy's hands?
I like this question. That's fun.
That's a good question. It's simple. That's why I like it.
Cameron always has to be the head in this, right?
I feel like
Yeah,
Cameron as
yeah.
the head makes the most sense. We would be a handsome little Frankenstein.
It's monster.
We would be a handsome little Frankenstein's monster of different body parts. Who would be the brain though? Like, are we all the brain? Are we like a collective, or are we like? Is it just Cameron's brain?
No, it's some random guy unrelated to us.
Oh, I guess it would be a dead
That's how
guy.
Frankenstein's
wouldn't it?
mind. Yeah, they just
just found a dead guy. Yeah.
You never seen Young Frankenstein, dude? They put that Abby Normal guy in.
Can we pick like a dead guy? Can we pick a dead guy to put in?
Name a real dead guy's brain to put in the PST Frankenstein monster.
My grandpa. I think he'd have fun.
It's not the answer I was expecting. That got me.
It should be your grandpa left hemisphere, my grandpa right hemisphere.
That's awesome. I love that.
We're
gonna have a
Grandpa's
Grandpa's
monster.
The PST Peepaw monster.
The Peepaw monster. That's fucking awesome. My grandpa was a very metrosexual man. He loved getting his nails done.
My grandpa was a large, actually I have a grandpa picture, 1 second.
I mean, it depends which grandpa. My grandpa on my dad's side was fucking gigantic. Just a fucking super fat guy. Very, very nice. He would always, whenever we would visit my fucking grandparents, he would always eat salt and vinegar chips and be like, "You want some chips?" And then I'd be like, "Yes." And then I'd eat it and I'd go, "Bleh!" And he'd fucking laugh.
Jesus.
Because he knew I hated salt and vinegar chips.
How about half fishing grandpa, half metrosexual grandpa?
All people, though. All he needs to finish up his fucking fishing attire is some Procure bug juice.
Lobster sauce.
Lobster sauce.
Thinking about this, if you took the hemisphere, left hemisphere and right hemisphere from both of my grandpas, you would just make the same guy twice.
Question, because I can't remember, because it's been too long. What does the right, what does the left do again?
Don't matter. Brain stuff.
Brain stuff.
Don't matter.
Fair.
I ain't no brain doctor. He do brain stuff.
Fame. Bleh! Did that scare you? Sorry, I'm just in the Halloween mood. Everybody's entitled to one good scare, you see. Thanks so much for listening. This episode of the podcast would not have been possible without the help from our patrons, such as Alan Diver, Art of Ogden, Boopoo Lou, Brain Soup, Brass, Cassandra Crash, Chipples, Chips, Chris Chapman, Dirt Eater 2713, DX Studios, Edward McMillan, Eric Scott Gillies. My dog is under me right now. This is not a name. My dog is under me and just like giving me all his toys, and I don't want to play with you right now. I'm naming names. Fuck, where was I? Ethereal, Geef, Generic Phoenix, Guidrion, Heretic Shark, Invictus Echo, Jack of All Korgs, Kekuha, Lambda Man, Lucavia, Mr. Shirt, Mr. Starchy, Philosophicool, Presta Husk, Rat Supreme, Sponge Guy, The Frost Ace, Tukin Farbin, Ulbert, Wake, Will9455, and Woodstock. Thank you so much for listening, and we'll see you soon for Blood on the Lens. Whoa! It's a Perilous Storytelling Halloween special. You'll like it. You'll like it.